Evening all, welcome to Soup or Nanny's Daily Soup or Challenge. So day 3's challenge is the concealed treat challenge. So this is basically a combination challenge requiring our dogs to engage both their brain and their nose for this activity. So if you want to come with me and I'll show you what I've done. So as you can see, I've laid out 4 items. You'll see I have a tea towel, an old dog towel, a doggy vet bed, so that's obviously slightly thicker than the other 2, and then finally here we have one of their bed throws, so again thicker still. So I've popped 4 treats under the 2 smallest and thinnest coverings to start with. So there's 4 underneath the tea towel there, and I've also popped another 4 under the dog towel at the back there. I've actually used carrots today, again just being mindful that I'm not kind of overfeeding and overstimulating Cherry or Spud, given that we're not doing quite as much exercise, so we've gone for a nice healthy treat today. So I've started, as I say, with the thinner, slightly easier mats, and then the idea being that you would obviously work up to the bigger ones once they've got the hang of the game. So without further ado, we use our enthusiastic cue. Spud, go find it, find it, find it. Now, I anticipate that he'll go to the tea towel first, as it's a smaller covering, and therefore the smell of treats is likely to be able to come through easier than perhaps the bigger towel. So you'll see how he does. And he's having a good sniff around first, and when he locates the source of the scent with his nose, he's then using his teeth to actually reveal the treat, which is pretty unusual. So he's got a nice big juicy treat there. Spud is quite a slow eater, so he won't be doing anything at speed in this challenge. So you see, I think he's got it all now, but he's having a good sniff just to make sure he hasn't left anything behind. So again, I think he's just found another little bit that was hiding in there. So good, Spuddy. So quick extra sniff just to make sure he hasn't left anything behind. And now he knows that he can smell something else. Spud is a little bit lazy, so if he does go off, yes, which I thought he would, and he needs a little bit of encouragement, you can either just call him back with a find it, Spud, find it, find it, find it, Spuddy. Spud, find it, what's this? And you can actually tap the mat as well, but he's coming back now. So I want him to move on to the bigger mat. And this is a pretty new game for Spud, so he's not massively pro by any stretch. Oh, but yep, he's found it now. So, and there we go. We can see a little bit of more nose action now to reveal the concealed treat. So finally a nice bit of problem solving there by Spud. Again, he's having a good old munch now that he's found his treats. And then I think he's actually found them all now. So what I would then do is move on to the other bigger, thicker mats just to up the ante. And now for our gorgeous pro Cherry. So remember, she's a senior, so she's a pro at this. We say, go and find it. So straight away you can see that she needs no extra encouragement. She's straight on it. And she's gone straight for the easy mat first and completely pulverises that in instant. And then she can smell. She knows there's more around. It is quite windy out here today, so she can smell it, but she's not quite sure at the moment. So she's having a really good rummage just to make sure that she's on the right scent path, which is fine. That's what we want her to do. Oh, she's just found another one there that she'd missed. So she's having a good sniff just to make sure she hasn't missed anything else. And yeah, she's really having a good sniff of the area, which is great. Now you can see there she's got a really good system going where she's actually sweeping the area for the scent, and she's found that now underneath the dog mat, using her brain to figure it out. So you can see she's really enjoyed the scent work and using her brain. So I'll leave you with that now and see how you get on, and I look forward to seeing your videos. Don't forget to paste them on Facebook using